everyone, it's Gwen from Everything Gwenny, and today we are doing my September craft haul. And as you'll notice, it's probably more of a yarn haul than a craft haul, so if you're not interested in yarn, you probably don't want to watch this. My diamond painting stuff doesn't typically go into this because each of my diamond painting items gets their own video. So if you've watched my diamond painting videos and that's all you're interested in, you're probably all caught up to date. So this is a craft slash book haul because I'm going to put my books in my craft haul as well. I don't buy a whole lot of books. So this book here is I'm Thinking of Ending Things. It was a book that I saw Stitcherista recommend on one of her weekly vlogs, and it sounded very interesting. It's not very long, as you can see. So it's something I think I can read with my limited time. Yeah, there's just over 200 pages. So let me just read a little bit about the thing on the back. So it says a woman embarks on a road trip with her new boyfriend. Doubts about the relationship claw at the back of her mind, and an unexpected detour unravels into a nightmare. In his acclaimed debut, Reid explores the darkest depths of the human psyche, confronting the value we find in relationships and the limitations of solitude. Spellbinding and taut, this novel will haunt you long after the last page is turned. So yeah, this was really interesting. There's like a little blurb at the beginning. So the little blurb says, something very wrong is happening here. Jake and I have a real connection, a rare and intense attachment. I'm going to meet his parents for the first time at the same time as I'm thinking of ending things. Jake once said, you can say anything, you can do anything, but you can't fake a thought. And here's what I'm thinking. I don't want to be here. I'm thinking of ending things. So yeah, I'm Thinking of Ending Things by Iain Reid. Sounds like a good read. Huh, read, get it? Huh, sorry. Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that one. Okay, the rest of it's all crafts. This is if you saw my last craft haul, I got a sticker by number book that I really have actually been enjoying. I'm going to probably do a Try It Tuesday with it so you guys can kind of see it. It's really not that complicated, but it's pretty fun. I try to do one a night every couple nights. It kind of helps me relax before I go to bed. This one is a little different than the last one. Let me just give you a quick brief inside. There's like a little bit of writing about visualization, affirmation, things like that. And then each one has like kind of a little written thing to go with it, and then the pictures. So it's a little different than the last one I had, which was just pictures. So like this one says discover peace. I don't know if you can see that, but it says discover peace. And it says use this affirmation to achieve a sense of calm in a hectic day. So each one is a little different. This one's like celebrate uniqueness. And here's all the stickers at the back. So you can just tear out the page and take it to where you're working on it. It even shows you on the back what it looks like when it's done. I thought that was pretty interesting. Obviously, I didn't know exactly what it was when I picked it up, but it does say stickers by number, beautiful botanicals, 12 floral designs to sticker with, 12 mindful exercises. So yeah, that should be pretty interesting. Okay, now let's get into the yarn. I've got a lot of yarn and it doesn't all fit in the picture, so I'm going to have to bring it into picture in pieces, hopefully without making a mess. So this is my first batch. Yep, see, there I go already. It's going everywhere. I had it all nicely coned up. So there's 7 skeins here. And I have one skein that I've already started, and I'll show you that in a minute because it's already attached to the project. This is Manos del Uruguay. I'm really bad with pronunciation, sorry. And it's Alegria Grande. I love Alegria in their fingering yarn. This is their Grande, which is more of a worsted weight yarn. I'm making a sweater for my son. I'll put the picture here. It's called the Nelson Pullover. I made him a sweater a couple years ago. I wish they didn't put the price tags on the front. It's kind of annoying. Anyways, I made him a sweater a couple years ago with some cheaper yarn and figured he would probably not wear it because, you know, boys in their sweaters, I don't know. But he loves it and he wears it all the time. So I am making him another sweater this year. I'm not sure that it will get done in time for Christmas because it has cables on it and cables slow me down, plus all the diamond painting I'm doing. So we'll see how that goes. but I'm making him a new sweater with a very nice yarn. It's, like I said, this is the Allegoria Grande. I love their yarn. It's 75% wool, 25% nylon. And I think he's really going to like it. So I've already put the picture in so you can see what it looks like. And let me just show you what I've been working on. So the way that this sweater works is you start with the cable panel. So here's the 2 cable panels I've made. I'll bring it closer. So this is the cable panel. It's kind of dark, so hopefully you can see it. And there's 2, and each one, this sits on the shoulders. So as soon as I finish the one that's on this needle here, then we kind of turn it. And then you kind of pick up stitches along, and then you attach it to this one so that it's the whole sweater. And then I believe you start knitting it in the round. So I'm pretty excited for that part. As you can see, this one is on a stitch holder, a needle holder. And then you can start working on the whole sweater. So right now I've got the 2, actually I did finish this, is it upside down? It's hard to tell with this cable. This is a new cable I haven't done. So it looks like I actually did finish it, and I've already started expanding it. So you can see it's gotten a little wider at the top here. And then it'll go out, and then I'll end up picking up the other piece. So that's pretty exciting. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I started this at my yarn store when I was there for a local knit night. And it's been fun. Alright, next up, let's see if I can get it into camera here. Dun, dun, dun. There is 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 skeins of this beautiful, I love this yarn. I've used it in another project. It's called Shibui Drift. It is a bulky weight yarn. It is 85% merino and 15% cashmere. Ooh, cashmere. And I am making a lovely shawlette, although I got some extra so I can try to make it bigger than a shawlette if I want, but shawlette in a bulky weight is going to be pretty cozy. But here's a picture. Here. It is called, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but it's the Croeso Lace and Cable Shawlette. If you're interested, it's on Ravelry. I'll put the links below to all of these things though. Everything I do is on Ravelry. If you are a knitter or a crocheter and you want to add me on Ravelry, feel free. I'm listed under Gwyneth Love. I track all my yarn, all my projects, everything is there. So if you're interested in seeing it. So that's that. I'm pretty excited to see that too. Next up is something that doesn't happen too often with me. It's a acrylic yarn. It is Marble Chunky. It is one of the few acrylic yarns I'll use. It's kind of in a mess. It comes in a bag of 5. So 5 of these in a bag, and each one's 200 grams. So 1,000 grams. And this one I've got a bunch of different colorways actually of this one, but this one's particularly that I just bought is a mix of pink and grays and blacks and whites. Hope you can see that. Someone at my yarn store was wearing this lovely panel jacket that I really liked with exposed seams, and I wanted to make something similar, not exactly the same one, but something similar in this chunky yarn. So I've already actually made the first panel. This is the first panel here. I've got it upside down, not that it matters. It's just slightly bigger at the bottom here, and then it kind of tapers in a little. So this one is, I think, 32 inches. This will be the center back panel, and then there'll be 30-inch, because I wanted it long, I wanted it to cover my butt. And then there'll be panels on either side of the back, and then you pick up and knit the 2, you do a 3-needle bind off if you know knitting. And so you'll put the 2 pieces together and then do a 3-needle bind off all the way along. And I'm actually thinking of using just a black and gray mix yarn that I also have to do those exposed seams, the cuffs, and the collar. Although if I run out of this yarn, I might do the sleeves in the black and gray as well to really mix it up. So we'll see, yeah. So I don't know if I posted a picture. If I didn't, here's the picture of the panel jacket. But I am making it longer. So the one that they have, I think, was 24 inches long, and I went to 32. Again, I wanted it to cover my butt. So I've got the first panel done, and I've got almost the second panel one of the shorter panels is almost done as well. So that's pretty exciting. I also placed an order for one of my favorite yarn dyers here in Ontario. She's in Halliburton, which is, if you've seen any of my other videos, I love to go up to Halliburton to see the wolf sanctuary that they have up there in Halliburton Forest. But there's also a yarn dyer up there, which is actually how I found out about Halliburton in the first place. So this is just a random skein of yarn I picked up. I don't know, I saw it online and I don't know if it's translating well in the video, but it has really nice colors of like purples and like army greens and olives, and it's just a really neat mixture. And her names are always so funny. This is Dagobah. And it's on her wing hooven, which is 60% superwash merino, 20% yak, and 20% silk. So that's a really nice mix. And so I'll probably put this in a really nice shawl, or as an accent color, I'll add some purples or some of the green to mix it up. I really love that. And then, let me just dump this. So she came up, the same person who dyes the yarn. Her name is Kim McBrien. Oh my gosh, I hope I got that right. She is the brains and the creative genius behind Indigo Dragonfly Yarns in Halliburton. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is translating well, but think of the Gryffindor colors, like the deep maroon and the gold. This is what these are. And so she actually designs patterns as well. So she designed a pattern called Twitch, I believe. Yes, Twitch. Twitch sweater. It's an oversized sweater, kind of knit in panels with stripes. I'll put a picture here. So that's what I'm going to make with this. So obviously I felt like I had to use her yarn on her pattern. Like, I know I didn't have to, but she does amazing work. So this is called Can Anyone Truly Find Nemo? Descartes. And that's the maroony color. And this one, okay, if you're a Doctor Who fan, you'll love this. This is called Daleks Don't Give Out Pink Slips. So funny. And that's like a nice gold color. So that should become that sweater that I just showed you sometime in the near future. I want to say near future, but if you know me at all, you know I'm really not good. I like to buy the yarn and the patterns, and I like to even start the patterns, but then sometimes I do not finish the patterns. I want to. It's there in my mind. I have every intention. It just doesn't always happen. Also from Indigo Dragonfly, which I love, they came up, I believe it was Kim McBrien, or it might have been, she sometimes works with other pattern designers as well. So I will show you the picture here. And I'll also write here on the screen who did the pattern if it wasn't Kim McBrien. So if you didn't see anything, it was Kim. Again, all the links will be down below anyways, and they're all on Ravelry. So this is a pattern called the Modern Fibre Cuff, and it's just a little thing you can knit up to wear on your wrist, and you can wear it with any outfit, and so you can make different ones to change to match your outfit. So this is what I did. I went and bought a bunch of their mini skeins. And they're all different bases and colors. You know, for example, whoa, some of them are starting to come apart. This is a Carabooba. That's one of their yarns, and it's 100% merino. And this one's called Saturday Night Fervor. Saturday Night Fervor. Whoops. Yeah, not fever, fervor. And it's like a reddish color. And I got, this one is also Carabooba, Big Nexus 6. And there's just like random colors. So this is kind of like that olive green and purple again. So I Married an Axiom Murderer is the name of that one. A lot of these are Caraboobas. I think, are they all Caraboobas? Oh, maybe they're all Caraboobas. I thought I got different ones, but maybe I'm thinking something else. I ordered a lot, so. This one was really pretty. It's all like mixtures of purples and pinks and like blues. This one I really like. This one is called Chicken Epochs. Here's another one with some nice mixed colors in it. This one's called Mia Kelpa. You know, some nice purple. And plus, even if I don't use them all for mini cuffs, which I probably won't use them all for mini cuffs, this one is Arithmatherapy. Arithmatherapy. I just love the names. This one's really nice too. This one is Geodesecration. Geodesecration. Nice blue. There's another purple with some pretty blues. Oh, look at the blue here. I don't know if this color is showing up, but this blue here is gorgeous. Aye, Captain, it's just a lemur. That's what that one's called. Just kind of showing some more of them. I don't want to read them all, but what's this one? All right, who caffeinated the Dalek? That's what this one is, another Dalek. So I love their nerdy names. So yeah, not all of them will probably be cuffs, obviously. A lot of them will probably go into shawls where you can use mini skeins as highlights, or sweaters where you can use little pops of color. And so I have a bit of a mini skein obsession. So there's some more mini skeins to add to my list. And I think for this month, that's it. That's it for my yarn haul, craft haul, yarn haul. It is pretty much a yarn haul, isn't it? That's it for my craft haul, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Facebook under Everything Gwenny, or add me personally as Gwyneth Love. And again, you can find me on Ravelry as Gwyneth Love as well. And, whew, I'm tired just sharing all this stuff. Now I gotta get busy knitting. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day.